So, like, what's up, guys? Are you guys ready for the last episode, I guess, of Ghost Trick Phantom Detective? I don't know. Oh, hello? No, I'm disappeared, guys. See, I'm a ghost. Ooh, I think, why is that like that? See, maybe it's this. Oh, hi guys. it like changed again on me. What's up, guys? It's good to see you all. Sniper Fox, Amiga, and Chaos, and Rocks, and Philip. It's good to see you guys. Welcome everyone. We are basically concluding our playthrough of Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. It's a great game. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to go with doing the voices. I'm going to try one more time, but I have a feeling I'm going to start getting fainty again like I did the other couple weeks. I still don't really know why that happened, but if it happens, then, you know, I'm just going to talk normal, but I will try one more time. Oh, excuse me, with the voices. And Miga, for the 14 months, it's that time of the month and the finale of a game. Poggers, can we get some shell dabs in chat for that? Because that's pretty epic. That's pretty epic. And Sniper Fox! Sniper Fox with 10 months, dude. 2 months away from a year. You know, it's crazy. It's crazy how much tenure some of you guys are getting with this stream. And that just means so much to me. Thank you so much for your continued support. Seriously, it really means a lot to me. I really have like no words for your generosity. Let me get the game booted up real quick. We'll dive right in. Dive right into this stuff. My voice is a little bit weird today. I've been a little bit soft voiced today. All right. But can I like get back in the voice? Hopefully I don't start fainting like I did before. I swear, if I start getting fainty again, I'm gonna be so mad because I enjoy doing the voices. Ooh, okay. So fire, dude. Aw. Back from murdering 50 tanks at MPM. What's up, man? Welcome, soldiers. We are finishing up this game. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Yeah, so, okay. So, for those of you who have not seen the previous streams, who don't know much about this game, it's a game made by the same people who wrote Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. And the concept of the game is you're dead, but you're also a ghost living in the afterlife. And you have the power, with your ghostly spirit powers, to manipulate things in real life. And the problem is that you don't know who you are. So the story is to find out exactly that. Meeting a whole cast of characters, other people, and it turns out that if people die, you can actually save their life by reversing time and doing manipulation to save him. So we're gonna continue. Let's get on this. We're pretty far in the game now. All right, I will try my best with the voices, guys. I will do my best. Like I said, though, if I can't do it, I'm just gonna, you know, cut the shit.
The line kept her promise about getting me hooked up. After about 2 hours before dawn, the phone rang. That's weird.
I cannot wait to see where this story goes. Hello?
This is Jowd. Sissel, are you listening? We need your powers. No time to talk. We'll be waiting for you.
Uh-oh. We gotta get over there. The control room. Well, you better get going. This long night is drawing to an end.
Oh, yeah, it looks like it. Thank you for all your help tonight.
I'm the one who should be thanking you. We did just save his life in the last episode.
At the other end of the phone line, I'm finally gonna find all my answers. I'd better go. A single telephone line connects me and the other Sissel. But that single line spreads out like a spider's web to ensnare the fates of many people. And I just reached the center of the web.
Oh snap. It's the submarine. If line dies again, it's over.
Welcome to Yonoa.
Oh, never mind. This is the other guy.
Detective Jowd.
I guess I'll sound like Sissel. I don't know. I'll figure out what voice to give the other Sissel.
My detective sense must have gotten rusty. I didn't even sense your presence here in the dark. That's because I switched the power to my mask off, Detective Jowd. I used your phone. Hope you don't mind.
Damn, smack that thing, bro.
Egad! Never thought you'd track us here, especially seeing as you're a death row inmate.
And I'm equally surprised about your choice of transportation, a submarine, huh?
But how did you find us, my man? Not even the police knew where the Yonoa was going to surface. Confound it!
We detectives have a little saying. If there's something you want to know about a case, ask the criminals.
Bro got shot.
The bullet the man in red was shot with had a radio transmitter in it. I have a little something for you.
Oh, so that's what that was.
Cabanela had given me some pretty weird presents in the past, but they always prove useful. This one was a radio receiver made to look like a pocket watch.
Yes, Inspector Cabanela. I hear he's an excellent investigator.
By the way, where is that man in red? I know he's on this submarine somewhere.
Ah, Sissel, you mean?
You!
You can relax. That's nothing but his shell.
His shell, huh?
Guys! Guys! Look, it's me! It's me in the subtitles! It's Shell! Hey, yo! His spirit isn't here right now. Most likely, right about now, he's controlling your daughter.
Please, I beg you, let my daughter go. If you need a hostage, take me. Please let her go.
Bah! There's something our nation needs. Sissel has it. That's all we care about, my man. Nothing else matters. However, it would appear Sissel has underestimated us. He's left behind his precious bargaining chip here.
Bargaining chip.
Oh, okay. I thought that went up his ass. Surprise ass attack.
Our nation has already researched it. This product that Sissel has to offer. The source of his powers.
Oh, snap.
Oh. What in the world was that?
The Temsic fragment. It gives spirits special powers. And our deal with Sissel is concluded, as far as we're concerned.
What are you talking about?
What a mistake to make, right at the most critical moment. Now then, Detective Jowd. Farewell.
Oh, snap. Oh no,
Oh, what in the world? The whole room just vanished. Detective Jowd, where did he go?
Yeah, bro stole a rock, dude. What the fuck? Oh, snap. I keep saying oh, snap.
Oh, what now? I think I heard an explosion somewhere. In any case, Lion and the little lady should be here somewhere. I smell danger. I'd better find them and fast.
No, they're underwater, so I don't think they're in space, but... Oh, is this the rock?
Oh, so you're here, huh?
It's Missile!
Oh, yeah, I think I even remember who you are by now. What do you suppose that shock was a minute ago?
I have no idea, of course. I'm just a little sheltered apartment dog.
Oh, what with my loss of memory? I can't say I'm much better.
Anyway, let's hurry up and go save Miss Lion and Miss Camilla.
Do you think that trusty nose of yours can sniff him out?
I'm sorry to say, I don't think it can.
Oh, why did I even bother to ask? But you do have the power to swap objects. So let's go find that lady detective and the little lady together.
You got it!
All right.
The telephone is ringing.
Wow! It's Miss Camilla, I just know it! My trusty nose is practically screaming it at me.
Dude, my voice is not ready for the high pitch.
I think you'd call that more of a hunch. Anyway, let's get that phone before it stops ringing.
You bet!
All right, back to the tricks. What do we got here? All right. Okay.
I think I just heard another explosion in the distance. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Sissel, look! That black hello came off the hook.
Uh-oh, I'd better answer it fast.
Hello, is anyone there?
It's her, the little lady. It's Sissel, where are you?
Somebody please answer.
I guess she can't hear my voice.
You too, huh? Oh, good. I thought she was ignoring me. Somebody help me. Line is...
bitch dead again! If she's dead, I'm eating the rest of this tomato right here. If she's dead, this whole tomato's getting consumed. Yeah, if she's dead, I'm eating this whole tomato in like one bite. Oh, we'd better hurry! Let's go, Sissel! This whole tomato's getting eaten, bro. It's no use, nobody's answering. Fuck! Why is she dead again? This bitch can't fucking just stay alive, dude? Oh my god. I can't believe this, dude. It's so over. Oh my god, bro.
It looks like another tragedy's happened. I'm not saving her ass this time. Sorry to keep you waiting, little lady.
Sissy, I knew you'd come. Miss Camilla! And Missile too, I'm so glad you're alright. Well, I wouldn't say I'm alright exactly. Hey, wait a minute. Missile, your voice. I think I remember hearing it somewhere before. What, my voice?
That's right, Camilla has a core now, so that means she did hear Missile's voice before, when he saved her that time.
So that was you, wasn't it, Missile? You're the one who saved me in the park tonight. Thank you. Miss Camilla, I'm so glad I was born your little doggy.
Hey, Missile, could you stay here and watch over your mistress for a while?
Huh? But you don't need my powers?
I'll see what I can do on my own for a while. After all, you're the only one who can protect her.
Okay, I'll do it! Thank you, Missile. Also, Froggy, I missed that. Off the hook!
I wonder what happened this time. I'd better talk to the little lady a little more, and then I'd better do something about Detective Lady. Can I talk to you for a minute?
Yeah, Sissy?
Could you tell me what happened to you? What happened after I last saw you at your house?
Oh, let's see. After that, I think I fell asleep. I woke up to the sound of an engine.
So she was already at the submarine by then, huh?
I thought to myself, I have to escape. The next thing I knew, I found myself in this big room. I was so tired I couldn't move. And then... Camilla! I was so relieved. I don't remember what happened after that. She must have passed out.
Oh, she must have passed out, the poor thing. You've been through so much. You were very brave.
I think Line's probably been through more than me.
Well, yeah, this dumb bitch died 5 fucking times now.
Oh, Cecil, you're here.
Line, what in the world happened here? What the fuck? I'm sick and tired of coming here and you're dead.
I don't know.
Huh?
I just sort of blacked out all of a sudden. Next thing I know, I was dead.
Oh, yeah, I guess you wouldn't know that in that case.
And where's Detective Jowd? Is he alright?
I don't know.
Huh?
The room he was in just disappeared all of a sudden.
Now it's all even making less sense than before. After we left the office, we followed the man in red. We tracked him with that radio transmitter Inspector Cabanela fired with him in the bullet. The man in red took a boat out to sea from a small harbor in the edge of town. Detective Jowd and I managed to secretly stow away on his boat, and then he was sneaked on a submarine with him when it surfaced. Before long, the submarine dove back down again. Detective Jowd and I decided to split up. He would take care of the telephone line, and I would look for Kamala. I found Kamala hiding here in the engine room. She had escaped and run away here.
Oh, wow, that's quite an adventure. What happened next?
I don't know. There was a flash of light all of a sudden. Next thing I know, I was dead.
Oh boy, it sounds like it'd be quicker to see for myself. Let's go!
Back in time to 4 minutes before her 5th death. Kamala, are you okay? Kamala?
Hello, Line. Or is it Detective now? It's been 10 years since we last met.
Are you really that man from the park 10 years ago?
Well, I see there's no need to introduce myself.
Give Kamala back. She has nothing to do with any of this.
I'm afraid I can't do that. This is my last chance.
The phone is ringing.
It's not for me. Nobody ever calls the dead. The fact that you're here means that my revenge plan has failed.
Revenge plan?
It didn't happen and I did it. His execution.
Well,
knowing him, I half expected as much. That's why I was waiting here for like this, waiting for him to show up. Wouldn't it just be that what he wanted, to be executed by his own daughter?
I heard about 10 years ago. I feel sorry about what happened to you. But revenge?
Nobody could possibly know. Would I?
What in the world? An explosion?
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this. Have I been had? Revenge, huh? Oh, that's a feeling I just can't understand.
Of course not. You're not him.
She's right. I'm not him, am I?
He was going to shoot Detective Jowd at Kamala when he came to rescue her. It's just too horrible.
Anyway, let's bring you back to life. Again.
You didn't have to add the part again part. You didn't have to add that again part.
Shut the fuck up. You died 5 fucking times, bitch. I'm so sick of this. Saving your silly ass. So let's see. The cause of death this time
was that mysterious explosion.
You're pretty up for a dead woman.
You know how detectives love a good mystery? It's just like a shot of vitamins. What? Is she like popping Flintstones gummies or something? And what do you mean for a dead woman?
Anyway, I guess we should look for a way to stop that explosion. I'm gonna be real, Line. You've been dead for longer than you've been alive at this point.
Alright, let's do this thing. Finding clues is like a dose of minerals to a detective.
Actually, shut the fuck up.
Okay, interesting that I can't reach anything. I have to wait. I can't access anything quite yet. Okay, now I can reach the gun. There we go. Who's on the phone?
It's no use, I can't get the line to work. That's funny. I thought I could use the phone in the past if someone was calling.
What are you talking about? The receiver has to be off the hook first, silly.
Off the hook?
Na 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 na. Well, don't look at me. I can't do it. I don't have any hands or feet right now.
Somebody please answer the phone.
If you want something done, you have to do it yourself. Damn, bro. Oh, that was easy. Hey, we somehow managed to knock the phone down the receiver.
Somehow managed? Who's to say that's not how I planned it?
Come on, hurry, now's your chance. Get on the phone. It might be Detective Jowd.
Hello? Anyone there? If anyone's still there, get yourself here on the double. We're about to head out. Speak up. Why don't you answer? Anyway, if you're coming, we're leaving.
Yeah, let's go there. Might as well.
So it must be true what they say, that there are restless ghosts on board. That does it. I promise to turn over a new leaf, Mom.
Who's he calling restless ghosts?
Oh, well, it's true now that none of us are really resting in peace.
Anyway, looks like the sub just lost one of its crew.
Well, I guess that means the fate of the sub has changed slightly.
Sissel has underestimated us. He left behind his precious bargaining chip here.
Okay, we had already seen this. Oh, here's the ass attack. What's going on there?
I saw this little deal go down once before. In just a moment, the main and man in red is about to get his Temsic fragment taken away.
I don't get it. What's happening?
They decided to conclude the deal without the other party present. They're just gonna go ahead and steal the Temsic fragment.
Huh? But that's cheating.
I think we have a lot more important things to think about right now. Where's the Temsic fragment gonna go?
Ooh, okay. I guess we'll follow this.
Ah, the Temsic fragment! You're mine at last! The objective has been achieved. Now we detach the control room as planned.
Yes, sir. Farewell, sir.
Sissel, what just happened? The whole room just disappeared with Detective Jowd in it.
Don't worry, Line. I bet Detective Jowd can take care of himself. The main thing right now is rescuing you and the little lady.
I can't believe this is happening.
Now then, I'd better hurry along before Sissel discovers what he's lost and comes after me. The Yanoa will be his coffin. May it lie buried here in the deep sea forever! Farewell, Sissel!
So that's the cause of the giant explosion.
What is it?
Don't tell me that's another thing you've forgotten. The torpedo. It's like, well, you've heard of a missile before, haven't you?
Oh, yeah, sure. But a little different missile comes more readily to mind.
It looks like he plans to sink the submarine with that thing. This is not good. We have to do something before that torpedo is fired. We can't let it launch.
Oh, but what can we do?
Let's just get to the torpedo as fast as we can. Maybe we can find a way to stop it somehow.
Oh, somehow.
A true detective never gives up.
Oh, well, we certainly can't just ignore it. There's no time. It's gonna launch.
Don't worry, you can still find a way to stop it.
Oh, what? How?
Even if the torpedo does launch, we just have to stop it from detonating, right? There's still something we can do. I hope.
Oh, why was the I hope at the end? This is the strongest part of that sentence.
Okay, here goes. What is a rat doing inside? No, the rat blows up!
I came along for the ride without giving it too much thought. But was this really the best move?
I think so. We just have to keep it from going off, right? I'm sure this poor little rat will thank us too. Yeah, because the rat's gonna blow up.
How in the world did he get in there?
The fuck? I think these outside parts are supposed to be weights of some sort.
Spinning black things, right?
Apparently, their spinning helps the torpedo maintain its balance. They must be pretty heavy.
I wonder if we can use those weights to our advantage.
Do you know how a torpedo works?
Nope, I can't say so. Wow, detectives sure know it not.
I saw it explained once in a book. On impact, the fuse of the tip is depressed. That in turn sends off the detonator.
The detonator, huh? That must be that red button. So how do we stop it?
They didn't explain anything about that in the book.
Oh wow, detectives sure know a lot. Or not.
This looks like just the thing. If we can clamp this down on the fuse, it should keep it from moving.
Oh, so what does that mean?
It means we have to be able to, might be able to stop the torpedo from exploding with this.
I have to admit, I don't understand all the details, but I do want to give it a try.
Before you can do that,
it looks like we have to get something out of the way first.
This is probably the detonator. Hey, don't press it, the torpedo will explode.
Oh, better be careful.
But you know, there should be a safety device around here somewhere.
Oh, safety device, huh? That sounds promising.
We have to put the safety on before this thing blows up.
It's a stubborn little thing, isn't it? Quite a worthy adversary.
You do know the rat isn't the main focus here, don't you?
Okay, true. But until it's out of the way, we can't set the safety device.
You're right. If only our missile was here right now.
Oh, we have to get this little creature to leave this somehow.
Oh, there we go. Oh, figured that one out.
Oh, great! We dumped the little creature off.
Wow, those weights were heavy enough to turn the whole torpedo over. Now for that safety device.
All right! Oh, there! We clamped the safety device on!
We did it! That should keep this torpedo from exploding. But there's just one problem.
Oh, problem? What is that?
Torpedo's still gonna impact. You can't do anything about that.
Uh-oh.
What was that noise?
Looks like the torpedo still hit the submarine.
But it looks like the submarine's still okay. This changes everybody's fate, including the little rats. Sissel, we did it. Let's go. We saved the rat. What's the matter? You still look unhappy.
We stopped the torpedo from blowing up, but we still opened up a gaping hole in the submarine.
You're right, I guess. I guess that's just what missiles do. They're unstoppable.
Huh? Am I hearing things? Anyway, I guess we better get back to the present as quickly as we can.
Right, I'm worried about Kamala. What? I wonder that was new. A green voice? I don't remember seeing a green voice.
We managed to stop death for now, but it hasn't disappeared altogether. It's now slowly but surely filling the room. Uh-oh! Water seeping in through the hole where the torpedo hit. I've got to get them out of here. I'd better go meet up with Line. The lights went out, but this machine apparently still works. Unfortunately, I guess it won't run for very long, but maybe I can use its movements to help me create a path. I'd better hurry over to Line. It's not safe to stay here. I just don't have the power to stop that water from coming in.
Line? Kamala, you're awake. How do you feel? I'm so sorry. I'm sorry I pointed that gun at you. Don't worry about that. That wasn't you. Miss Kamala! Oh, Missile, you're here. Oh, poor Miss Kamala. Miss Line, what should we do? We have to get out of here before any more water comes in. Sissel should be along any second. I knew Sissy would come. And Missy is here too. I'm so happy everyone's going to be with me now. Wonderful. Kamala! Miss Kamala! Oh no, is she dying? No way. I'll get you out of here. If that's the last thing I do. Oh, I think I'm gonna cry.
Or whimper, as the case may be. I better send a signal to Line that I'm here, before it's too late.
Oh, look at that flashlight. It's Sissel, he's here. Yeah, I guess so. I'm glad you're here, Sissel.
Sorry for the wait. Looks like this room is gonna fill up with water fast. We better get out that door as quickly as we can.
We won't be getting out of that door, I'm afraid. The water pressure's too great already. I can't open it.
What? What does water pressure mean?
Think of it as the force of the water holding the door closed. The water level just keeps getting higher and higher in here.
So the only way out of here is up, huh?
Exactly.
Okay, got it. Let's look for a path that goes up.
There it is, the ladder. Hey, look at that ladder. I wonder if we can get it down somehow.
Good idea, let's try it.
Oh, and by the way,
Yeah?
I can't swim. Neither can Kamala.
Don't you have any good news for me?
Let me think about it. In the meantime, could you hurry, please? Crazy. Let's see.
There's a door here too, but it's stuck or something. I can't open it. I'll leave it to your superhuman strength, detective.
You did it, Sissel. Thanks. Wonderful. Yeah, I don't know. That looked like a very easily jumpable ladder height. No shot, bro. Okay, you're lucky. You are so lucky. What was that?
Looks like water seeping in. This isn't the only thing we have to worry about.
Huh? Sissel, the flashlight doesn't work anymore.
Hey, don't get mad at me.
Maybe the contacts are getting bad or something. Hey, I know, you can fix it with your powers.
Okay, now that's taking things a little too far.
Can we? Okay, great. Did you used to be an electrician in your past life?
That's a cool question, considering the circumstances. Now all we have to do
is get to that door and we're safe.
Bruh.
Oh my god, dude. Uh-oh. No shot, bro. Okay, I thought she was dead again. She did lose Sissel. She just like threw him. What happened now?
It looks like the submarine decided to rear up on its hind legs.
I can't believe we're still okay after that fall. Either we're really lucky or we're dead and we just haven't realized it yet.
Come on now, as if the latter could be true.
What now? The water sure is rising fast.
Come on! You just have to go up to the top. Let's see how much I can help with my ghost tricks. Well, I think I see a familiar flame over there.
Sissel, there you are. How's it going?
How's it going? I'd say it's going pretty badly. You do understand how dangerous the situation is, don't you?
Of course, after all. Just ask anybody who knows me how much I hate taking a bath.
Maybe he's been in danger of drowning before himself. All right, ready to create a path for these ladies?
Of course. All right. I'm just kind of scoping out what's up here. Okay. Oh, there goes that.
I have to find a way for Line to get up to the top.
A woman who can't swim and an ambitious woman, they both head for the top.
To do that, I need to create some kind of footholds for her.
A woman who can't swim and a sensible woman, they both keep their feet on the ground.
Alright, so what do we do? I'm ready. Here's a little doggy who's raring to go after his rest. We have to create a path that will get Line up to the top and fast, so we should look for anything and everything we can to move. Try things out.
How about if we tip the whole submarine?
If we could do that, the show wouldn't be a problem.
Well, in any case, I'm ready to go. I'm raring to go. So, I mean, firstly, I literally cannot get that, so, Oh, that should give me enough space. There we go. Jeez, okay. These pistons sticking out right in front of me. It's almost like they're taunting me. Maybe it's a challenge.
It might be just that. Think if you can climb them.
If I wasn't holding camel, I could probably do it easily. Sissel, why? You're not telling Miss Line to leave poor Miss Camel behind, are you?
Could you just be quiet for a minute, Missile? These pistons sure do look like they could be used to our advantage.
Okay, I see now. Oop, wrong button. All right, now I understand. So it looks like the pistons come out by size. Yeah, so that means I want the smallest at the top and I want the largest at the bottom. So yes, that's what we want. So let's do that. There we go. Okay. Medium fan. Yes, here we go.
Up there, how about that?
Wow, this is great. You made a staircase for me.
You better hurry. I don't think the water's gonna wait for you.
Let's go. The water rose so fast. Now this steam is getting in the way. It's too hot to get through.
Oh, what?
And there's no way to go around either. Think you can do something? Of course you can.
Oh, we have to.
All right. So we can probably get up here. Come on. So, oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay, never mind. We can get to that. Okay, sweet.
So by closing the valve, I've shut off the steam flow to that first pipe.
Look at this! If I swap the pipes...
It changes how the steam comes out, huh?
Oh, I get it, because the cracks in each pipe are different, right?
So each pipe sprays out steam in a different way, huh? I bet that will come in handy.
Here comes that water again. Oh, I wish you could drink. I could drink it all up for you. No, Missile, it's too salty.
I think that's what's the more relevant point is that he's dead, so he can't drink it.
Whatever, just do something about the steam. Leave it to me, Miss Line. Thanks, Missile. Hey, what's up, Vic? I can't believe that she died again. It's kind of nuts. So let's swap these two.
Oh, there! How does that look?
Oh, it looks great. All that horrible steam is cleared out of the way.
All right, it's not far now. Try to move forward.
Oh, that's scary. I could not do that, bro. Look up there. If I could just make it to that door, we can escape. Now, how in the world am I gonna get up there?
Oh, don't yell at me.
If you want to yell, you can yell at me. Missile, how can I yell at you when you're so sweet about it?
Oh, I think you just did.
Let's look for something to pull Miss Line up with.
Oh, yeah, something to whisk Miss Line on up and glide her ever so gently to top with.
Hey, are you being sarcastic? Yeah, poor kid is asleep. So what can we do here? Let's see. Oh, you know what? Let's see what's going on here. Ooh, okay. There's that. Oh, that was easy. All right, now this is what I'm talking about. Here comes the water.
Don't get hooked. Don't get cooked. Stay off the hook.
Sorry, I can't do it. Open it, hurry.
Is that any way to ask for something?
Uh-oh.
It's no use. I can't budge it. It must be stuck.
Oh, no. Well, they can get to the other door, can't they? No! No idea what that is. Let's see what's going on here. Who saved her?
What just happened? I can't believe my eyes. Line and the little lady suddenly disappeared, leaving only darkness and seawater. The submarine continues to sink down into the deep, deep sea. But I still want to try and make my way up as far as possible. I still want to head up to find a single ray of light to illuminate the truth at the bottom of this deep, deep darkness.
Yeah, she got yoinked. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Ooh-hoo-hoo. Is this the last chapter? I think this might be the last chapter. It's either this or 18. I think this is the last chapter, but we'll see. We'll see.
The upended submarine continues to sink slowly but surely. A long, long journey to the bottom of the sea.
All right, Sniper Fox, I appreciate you coming out.
I hope you have a good night. Light and the little lady found the darkness and the salt water closing in on them. I don't know what I keep bringing up salt water for, but at the very last second, something saved them. Now it looks down at them quietly. My head is filled with one giant question. What in the world is this thing?
Oh, it's another ghost. It has to be. I don't know what I'm gonna give this the Sissel voice because he's got the sunglasses.
I see you managed to survive, detective.
Hey, you're.
Excuse my appearance. I seem to have lost my body. Oh, and you there. You're the ghost who's been saving Light all this evening, haven't you? You know about me all along? Of course. What else would explain all those unnatural things happening?
If you knew, how come you didn't do anything about it all this time? And how come you decided to save us all of a sudden? I thought you wanted to get revenge on us.
I don't really know. Oh, please, you gotta tell me. I need to know. Oh. Who in the world are you?
Sissel, look at you. What happened?
I can't hold on to that image of myself any longer. You can't remember who you are? That's right. I came all this way tonight trying to chase down my lost memory. For quite a bit tonight, I thought I was you, Sissel. Sissel? My name isn't Sissel. Huh?
Dude, I gotta give this guy a different voice.
I bet you'll remember real soon. Who are you? And who am I too? Oh, what?
Yeah, I'm gonna give him that voice.
The man in front of me is not me.
What a quote. What a quote that is.
The man in front of me is not me. Wow. Object permanence, I guess. I'm even further away from the truth. Or maybe not. Something's stirring in my mind. A memory about to emerge. Do I know this man? Now that I've shed my image of myself, I feel like I'm one step closer to the truth. They got us good. It's all over for this submarine. The engine room's destroyed, there's a hole in the hull, and it's sinking as we speak.
What are you doing here? I thought you had to deal with those people.
They betrayed me. I was a fool to trust them. They already have what they wanted now. Oh, the Temsic fragment! I didn't know they had it all figured out.
You mean they figured out the source of your powers?
Yep. That meteorite's radiation has two effects on living creatures. It gives power and time.
If you don't mind, we'd like to hear more.
These 10 years, I've been watching that junkyard superintendent do his research, and I think I've got kind of got something figured out. The meteorite's radiation gives your spirit special powers. Oh, like possessing and manipulating objects.
And in my case, swapping objects.
Exactly. Apparently, there are individual differences in the power.
I'm sorry, Chad. I can't fucking do it. I sound like George W. Bush, Chad. It's so cooked. Dude, my voice just completely turned around and just... I'm pretty certain that's George W. Bush, bro. Oh my god. What am I doing? My fucking life, man. Oh my god. All right, I guess this guy's George W. Bush now, chat. Exactly. Apparently, there are individual differences in the powers we get, and it seems these powers change as time goes by.
Oh, they do?
Yep, my powers have changed over these past 10 years. At first, I can only manipulate small living creatures. And now then, how do you suppose we got these powers? It's simple. It is? How, then? In a nutshell, we died while exposed to the energy emitted by the meteorite. It's radiation. That's what does it. Dying while being exposed to the radiation. On that day 10 years ago, got hit by one of them rocks falling from the sky. Fragment of that meteorite pierced my heart and I died. So of course I received special powers. Hey, wait a minute. Is that how I got my powers too? You know, you might be right. Oh, missile fell into the meteorite crater. Oh, I see. And the rocks right below. Yep. Aren't the Temsic remnants still right there in the park at the bottom of the crater?
Oh, you're right. So that must mean I must have died in the presence of the meteorite's radiation too.
Another effect of the meteorite's radiation has on us is that it gives us time. Again, I think this time effect is centered around a theme of death, but it's not all that clear.
Oh, so the fact that I can return to 4 minutes before a person's death is another effect of that meteorite?
Yeah, missile. Poor missile. One of the characteristics of that meteorite is its ability to replay the moment of death. Replay the moment of death? This is all so strange and confusing. I can't take it all in. It makes as much sense to me as anything else. Yeah, that's strange and confusing now, alright? That just about sums up the object that pierced my body that day. Actually, that meteorite fragment. My very existence is a contradiction.
Oh, what do you mean?
That day, when the fragment pierced my heart, I lost my life. However, because it remained inside of me, that fragment continued to constantly regenerate my body. In other words, my body was continuously cycling between the moments that separated my life and death.
What?
My body's vital function stopped 10 years ago, but my body's time is perpetually stopped at the moment just before death.
Time? Just stopped, huh?
So I just simply existed, not really alive and not really dead. That pretty much sums up these last 10 years for me. Ever since that incident in the park, my body hasn't aged a day. My hair hasn't grown an inch.
Come to think of it, that old pigeon guy mentioned something. He said he couldn't cut this guy's body with a scalpel.
So I guess as soon as an incision was made, his body would be regenerated. Wow. Before I left this country, I wanted to do one thing. I wanted to get revenge on the people who stole their lives. Our lives. As part of the deal, I made those guys promise to cooperate. Cooperate? You mean the kidnapping? It all went fine. I manipulated the justice minister and made him issue the execution order. But I thought he might call off the execution at the last second.
Oh, so that's why you wanted his daughter kidnapped.
But they kidnapped the wrong girl. Little did I know, they had their own reason for cooperating with me.
Huh?
Their objective was to wipe out everybody who had to do with Tamsik. Detective Zhao was one such person, so they were happy to cooperate. Inspector Cabanela and that junkyard super, they were slated to be wiped out too. And as it turns out, I was one of their targets as well. So they stole my Tamsic fragment and here I am. But they have one more final target. You, detective.
Me?
Well, yeah, you were there at the crime scene because, like, I was about to kill you. It does indeed. Yeah, you're definitely right, Vic. Forever changes how you see that we're manipulated in this game. Honestly, yeah. If you weren't in that park that day 10 years ago, I never would have thought of doing something as stupid as taking a hostage. Okay. But I was just a little kid playing in the park. Yeah, I know. Huh? 10 years later, and you'd become a detective looking at a child's case. Tonight I invited you to a quiet spot on the edge of town. It was a trap, you see. I told you who I was. You never saw my face that day 10 years ago, so of course you didn't recognize me. Oh! I took possession of you to make you shoot me. Your subconscious resisted me. Such incredible power. It was the first time I wasn't able to control somebody completely. I am the manipulator, miss. The aim was off and the first shot missed the mark. There's that classic thing you saw on that damn game cover. If you look at the thumbnail of this video, you see that guy who's dead. That's me. The junkyard was equipped with security cameras. I knew you'd be wanted for murder. That was my plan anyway. But they had other ideas. They simply wanted to wipe you out. But then, something threw a big monkey wrench into their scheme. I showed up. Wrong guy. Keeping track of who is who. I was supposed to meet up with them after that, but then something went wrong. What happened? My body disappeared. Aha! The inspector in white was responsible for that one. My precious bargaining chip was in that body. I had to get it back no matter what. That inspector caused me no end of trouble. But why were those people targeting me? I never even heard of the Temsek meteorite. Because you were looking into the Jowd case. They thought you were gonna find out about Temsek sooner or later. And that's pretty much the whole story. The only thing left to do now is wait for the water pressure to crush your submarine. Oh no. There are no cores that link from here to the water surface. I have an idea. We hook it up to the phone line and... There are no communications down this deep. They meant for this submarine to be my coffin. Coffin for the dead. There's no escape. I think I kind of understand now. What you've been feeling these 10 years. You what? This feeling cut off from the world all alone in the submarine, sinking slowly towards the bottom of an endless sea. This must be how you felt all along. I guess you couldn't say that, girl. That's true. Well, I mean, he probably doesn't know. Line? Kamala? Is it true we're stuck here? What? My dad. If my dad was here, I bet he'd save us. I'm gonna tell you something now, partner. Your dad can't do shit. Oh, Camel, I'm so sorry. That's funny. What is it, Cecil? Oh, there's something I don't understand. Why would they go through all the trouble detaching the control room? The what now? Why didn't they just steal the Temsek fragment and escape? If that's what they wanted.
Why'd they have to jettison your body off into the sea?
That's a good question, partner. Well, I guess it doesn't matter why now. We'll never find it again. We have no idea where he launched to.
Wait a minute. Yes, we do.
She's got that? This will tell us where Detective Jowd is.
Oh, that present from the inspector in white.
That's right, Detective Jowd told me to hold on to it for him. And the bullet is still in this person's body in the command room, right? Then we should be able to tell exactly where it is.
But even if we find out where he is, how do we get there?
We should be able to figure something out between the three of us with our powers, right, Miss Line? Right. Oh, wait a minute. What about Torpedo?
Oh, a torpedo?
In any case, it's way too early to give up.
It looks like Detective Jowd is our last hope.
Come on, let's get started. Oh, the grapes.
Oh, why is this machine shoving grapes at me?
Well, it looks like the private cabin of a top officer, doesn't it? This machine is probably for feeding him grapes while he's in bed. Oh, this sounds heavenly.
I've been thinking about this for a while now. But don't you think that country's use of technologies is a little off? Says the guy who made a deal with said country.
Anyway, it looks like the arm of this machine is a bit busted. Ooh. Hope it's not too far, or the torp won't see a target when you throw it. Yeah, the sub torpedoes.
The phone line to the engine room isn't working right now. All that water probably damaged the line. I guess I don't need to go back there anyway.
Torpedo room, huh?
There might be another torpedo left there. I'll go check it out.
Oh, you're gonna use the missile to ram the control room.
Well, I don't know about ram. We don't want to blow Detective Jowd up, but something like that.
We'll climb up to the security room. Up is definitely safer.
All right, see you there then.
No, missile, you can't eat grapes. Looks like the torpedoes can be launched manually with these switches. There are 2 tubes, so there should be 1 more left. I guess the first thing to do is load it into the tube. When it comes to missiles, you can count on me. I'll enter the coordinates of the command room of the torpedo. Uh-oh.
All right, let's try it.
Good luck.
The switch won't budge. Maybe it's broken. But I don't think the entire device is broken, though. It'll probably work just fine if I can only move the switch. We'll just have to find a way to move it somehow. But I can't do it with my powers alone.
What will happen to these 2 ladies?
I think that's up to us and our powers.
What?
This is no time to be standing around unsure of ourselves. Will you lend me your strength missile?
Me, of course I will. Count on it.
There we go. That torpedo looks serviceable.
All set on this end too, but something's odd.
Oh, what is?
Command room, it looks like it's slowly sinking.
Sinking?
Yeah, like it's completely run out of power. I wonder what happened.
I don't know, but I guess I'll find out.
All right, okay, hop into the missile. I'll launch it for you.
All right, thanks.
I've already set the torpedo's course. It'll head toward the command room where Detective Jowd is. 12 seconds after launching, it'll pass by the command room for an instant. That instant will be your window of opportunity to jump over the command room.
All right, got it. And then we'll find a way to come back and save you. That'll probably be our last task tonight. I'll just hold on until we get back. All right, come on, Missile. Missile?
I'm sorry, I can't go.
Oh, what?
I just can't. How can I leave? I can't leave Miss Lion and Miss Camel behind. I can't do it.
Oh, missile!
I swapped the switches so the missile can be launched. You'd have to do the rest, Sissel.
Well, I can't do it either. I can't ask Missile to come with me after that. I understand exactly how he feels.
I want you to go, Missile. What? But Miss Line? You staying here won't change our fate. But if you go with Sissel, you might be able to make something happen, and that's our only hope. But what if something doesn't happen? I'll never be able to see you again, never ever. Even I can understand that. I couldn't stand that. Don't worry, Missile. Miss Camel? I just know you and Sissy can make something happen. I believe in you. I'll be right here waiting for you. We'll see each other then, don't worry. Aw.
Miss Camela!
That's a good point, Missile. Now, you ready? Remember, it's 12 seconds after I throw the switch.
Oh, we're ready.
Sissel?
Oh, yeah?
We never found out who you really were. That doesn't matter now. All I know is I'm truly glad I met you tonight. Thank you for everything.
Oh, I'm glad I met you, Detective, and saved your ass 5 separate times. Seriously, try not to die next time. I'm kind of sick of it. I'm literally not going to save you again next time.
We're gonna see each other again, right, Sissy? Right, Missile?
Oh, that's right. We promised, little lady.
Of course we will. I'll never forget you no matter what happens.
Here goes then.
Good luck, friend. All right, 12 seconds, chat. All right, chat, count 12 seconds for me. Count 12 seconds for me, chat. I need your help.
These 12 seconds are lasting an eternity. I strive to think of a way to save Lion and the little lady the whole time. But how can a ray of light of hope reach as far down the deep sea? Before I can think of an answer, the 12 seconds are up.
Nice.
No! Detective Jowd!
I bet that big masked man did this. I'm gonna bite him.
You better not. You'd break your teeth. The command room has lost power and it's sinking. So I wonder what this masked man is gonna do.
Let's talk to Detective Jowd. It's just the counting up channel on my Discord server, but in reverse, guys. Very surprised.
Sorry for the wait, Detective Jowd. Who are you?
Are you Sissel?
Please excuse my appearance.
I can't believe you made it here. How is Kamala? And what about Line?
Oh, well, it's kind of a long story. I told Detective Jowd about everything that happened on the submarine Yanoa.
So the submarine is badly damaged? Why would he do that to his own submarine?
I wish I knew.
I know the answer to that one. Oh, it's because he's afraid of my powers.
Oh, you followed us? I didn't even notice.
It's been 10 long years, Detective Jowd.
Are you
Yomio? Alright, chat. Please just tell me I didn't butcher that. It's Yomio, right? Yomio? Yomio sounds correct.
Yomio?
So you remember me, do you?
How could I possibly forget? Oh, so that's your real name, huh? Yomio.
That's right.
But those people that you know were calling you Sissel?
That's just an alias I was using for my deal with them. I didn't see any need to tell them my real name.
Could you do me a favor? Would you let me ask you some questions? I've been trying to find out my true identity all night.
Sure, go ahead. I'm sure there's plenty we can still tell you, right, Detective Jowd?
Right.
Wait, they've known him? No.
10 years ago, you were a top systems engineer, weren't you?
Systems engineer? What's that? By the way, I'm a top Pomeranian, you know?
Well, it's kind of hard to explain to a dog, but it's a person who's good at using computers. I don't mean to brag, but I was one of the best in the industry. That's how I just got roped into joining that project. Oh, project? What project? It was a project aimed at reorganizing the nation's top secret information. The goal was to build a new system using multi-dimensional programming theory. I was asked to join the project by an agent of the government.
It doesn't sound like something a top Pomeranian would know anything about.
To me, it just sounded like another challenging job.
He's a nerd. He's a dork. Dude's an actual square. Cringe even.
Yeah, and all software engineers in this here are dumb and stupid.
All software engineers.
Bro, I'm cooking myself at this point. However, this project was also the target of a secret plot. I bet you can imagine the kind of crime that the nation's top secrets might attract. I never thought for the life of me I'd have to deal with spies. It was never made public, but every organization in the country moved on to this one. And then one day, the name of a certain programmer emerged as a suspect. I was the guy who built the core of the system. Police arrested you, and then that incident happened. He escaped from the interrogation room and took little Lion as a hostage. By the way, Detective Jowd, when was it that I was proven innocent? About 6 months after your death. I'm so sorry, Yomio.
Fake it till you make it, yeah. I'm still faking it. I'm still faking at my job, I guess. That imposter syndrome goes hard.
10 years ago, my soul was split from my body and I lost everything. I was sealed in eternal darkness. I existed in this world, no question about that. But nobody noticed my presence. What good were my powers? They didn't help anybody. Not even the passage of time could heal my pain. In fact, it only made it worse. I wanted to disappear, but I wasn't even allowed to do that. The way Lion described it is exactly right. Sinking slowly towards the bottom of an endless sea. An overwhelming feeling of loneliness and despair. And I wanted all of you to suffer what I was suffering. And so that's why you murdered Alma. That's right. I wanted you to know what it was like to lose everything you cared about. I wanted you to feel the same pain I felt. What? It was the twisted wish of a mind poisoned by infinite loneliness. And then, as I was plotting my revenge, I had an idea. I came up with a plan to make these powers mine to make a deal. There's something I just don't understand about that deal. I'm sure your powers would be very valuable to them, but what would you get out of the deal? A new life. Life? I asked them for 2 conditions. Number 1 was that they help me with my revenge plot. And the second was a rebirth for me. Rebirth? A new beginning, huh? I didn't care if it was a fake life, an artificial life. I just wanted a physical receptacle for my soul, a name, an identity, in everyday life. I wanted to grow old in a society that would accept me. And finally, I wanted to die, surrounded by a loving family. That's the kind of life I asked them for. A completely man-made life. That's right. I knew I couldn't hope for anything more than that. To make it all come true, I knew it would take a lot of money and a lot of power. That's why I decided to ask a national government to help me. And their response in the end was betrayal. They were making their moves much more carefully than I suspected. They sent spies to this country and researched my powers on their own. And they even figured out what Temsic was all about. And you had no idea they were doing all this? None at all. I was a goddamn fool.
Oh, so then, why did they go through all the trouble making a deal with you? Why didn't they just steal a hunk of Temsic meteorite from the park?
They couldn't.
What?
After the manipulator incidents, research was conducted in this country too. A report was submitted to the government about the source of the manipulator's power. By Inspector Cabanela and the old pigeon guy, huh? Oh,
Old pigeon guy? I don't even remember which voice I'm using.
and at first the government didn't believe the report. But then they decided to put the park under surveillance just in case.
Oh, surveillance, huh?
It just looks like an ordinary peaceful park, but there are armed agents there at all times. He's an armed agent? Oh my god.
Don't tell me that old leaflet guy's one of them.
No, not him. He's just a plain old odd person. Son of a bitch, he does some random shit. I don't know. He's on some drugs, maybe some fentanyl, maybe some perk 30s. I don't know. That park is like a silent battlefield on an international scale.
So that's why they couldn't steal the Temsic meteorite.
And lately, under the pretense of building a housing site, they've been working on a plan to destroy that park in order to secure the Temsic meteorite.
Oh, so that's it, huh? So the upshot of your grand deal was this, huh?
Yep, sand and I deserve.
But at least there's one thing you must be happy about.
What's that?
You managed to seal me away at the bottom of the sea forever. Oh, well, shall we get started?
Started with what?
Oh, bringing Detective Jowd back to life, of course.
What? What good will that do us now?
Well, we promised. We promised Miss Light and Miss Camelot we'd save them.
Yeah, we can't do that without you, Detective Jowd. I've been guided by fate tonight to this place. I won't give up now.
Alright, fine. Let's see where it leads us.
Here we go then. Back to 4 minutes before your death.
Here we go.
Let's fucking go, dude.
Let's get back in time.
So, where are we headed?
We're not headed anywhere, Detective.
What?
There's only enough fuel on board to launch us away, Detective. We'll run out soon, and that will be our destination, Detective.
What are you talking about? That would mean that you're trapped here too.
By the way, I'm not human, Detective. I'm remote controlled the robot detective.
What? Your country's use of technology. It's just plain off.
We get that a lot, Detective.
Why do you go through all the trouble to do this? That's nothing but a shell.
Chat! He said it! He said it! He said it! Chat! Chat, he said it! Shell! He said it! It's me! It's me, chat!
Oh, man. Oh my gosh.
Commander Sith likes to provide against any possibility, no matter how small, Detective. Possibility? What are you talking about?
There's no need for you to know, Detective.
Now's the time to say goodbye, Detective. In the end, your fate remains the same, it seems, Detective. Kamala, forgive me.
Got shot up by a machine gun, bro. What the? Bro brought out the sentry gun. What a cheapo.
Oh, this isn't over yet.
It isn't?
Remember what Big Mask Man said? Any possibility, no matter how small.
Possibility.
In other words, there must be a chance here somehow. Possibility of turning the situation around.
Oh, didn't mean to click that because we already... Huh? What is it, detective?
Look at Yomiel's shell. There's no aura emanating from his body. Of course.
Oh. So used to seeing that.
Yeah, of course there isn't.
Tamsic fragment's gone.
Could this change in his shell give us some kind of lead?
I figured it out. I know with this possibility, no matter how small it is, that they're afraid of.
Oh, what is it?
My time was perpetually stopped, thanks to the power of the Tamsic.
His body cycled between the moments that separate his life and death.
Right, but not anymore. That Tamsic fragment has been taken away. Exactly. So what does that mean?
Oh, I get it. Your body won't come back to life anymore.
The moment the Tamsic fragment was removed, my shell became a regular corpse.
Oh, so let's see. That means we can go back? Back to 4 minutes before your death?
But wait a minute. Exactly when is that death? That's simple. We'll find out. When we get there, let's move. Are we gonna go back 10 years ago? Bro, we are not going back 10 years ago.
I fell back through the cracks of time for what seemed like forever, and then I saw it, the final death, at the end of this long night. Who exactly am I? I've already seen all the clues. All I have to do now is remember. The final journey to the truth starts now.
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Oh man. Final chapter. Oh man, chat.
When was Yomiel's death? It had been 10 years ago when the Tamsic meteorite fell. We traveled back through time and now we're here at the scene of that death. The start of it all is about to replay itself.
Oh my god.
Give it up.
You really think you can outrun me?
Now just calm down and drop that weapon.
Yeah, stay back. If you come any closer, I'll shoot her.
Huh? Oh, shoot, you might get hurt.
Oh, how does that song go, Vic? If I could turn back time, what is the other lyrics I need to, like, remember? Oh, there it is. I still remember that song. Literally died the exact same way as before. You're all right now. Are you hurt? You saved me, mister. I was just doing my job. Gods, they're the ones who saved you. What's your job, mister? Me? I'm a police detective.
So that's the Temsic meteorite, huh? It's beautiful looking at it from this angle. It's changed all of our fates completely.
Oh, we can't stop Temsic from falling from the sky, but we might be able to protect you from that fragment and save your life.
I don't know.
Oh, what's the matter, Detective Chow?
To be perfectly honest, I'm scared. If that meteorite fragment doesn't get him, I'm pretty sure I would have shot him. We might not be able to change your fate of dying. I can accept that. What I did is inexcusable. No matter how the future might change, that fact will never go away. If my fate is to die here, then I can accept that.
This will be our last battle against fate. Beyond that will be a new future. All right, let's get started.
Dude, I'm trying to remember this song. It's crazy stuff. All right.
Now, how are we gonna save you? If Fly would just wander off somewhere, that would solve everything.
When her sweet potato is almost ready, she's not gonna budge from that spot.
Oh, but you know,
But you know, it does make me wonder. A little girl all alone in the park listening to music and roasting sweet potato. What kind of childhood does this girl have?
Doesn't everyone have at least one day in their life like that? Give her a break.
Anyway, if Line doesn't budge from that spot, then we'll just have to find a fragment move instead. What in the world is this thing?
Oh boy, you even forgot what a sweet potato is? It's a roasted root vegetable. It's good. There's nothing like them on a cold winter's day.
They're sweet and they smell delicious.
These guys sure are making me want to try one.
What are you doing? You're gonna hurt poor Miss Line's ears.
I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking.
You really startled her. You even made her drop her sweet potato.
I know how much this girl loves her food, too. Anyway, at least her fate has changed, albeit ever so slightly.
There we go, change your fate. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, look at that sweet potato. That big, scary sweet potato.
That's not a sweet potato missile, that's Mino.
Oh, right, of course. But look at them, the potato and Mino. Right now, they both have the same shape.
So you're saying you can swap them, huh? Good idea, Missile.
All right, here we go, and I'm gonna need your help.
My help?
It's a bit tough because I can't really seem to get over there.
It's about time for that meteorite to come down. Uh-oh, we have to change the fragment's path somehow.
Looks like both paths and fates can be difficult things to change.
There has to be a way.
If we work together, you and me, I thought we'd be able to do something.
Thought? That's funny. I wonder why he's using the past tense.
I'm curious what happens. Oh, okay, it still just kills him, okay. I don't know, I thought maybe the sweet potato would break his fall or something. Or break the fall or something.
I doubt we can move those two from that spot.
Which means we have to do something with the Temsic fragment instead. That should be easy with our powers.
I think you're right, Missile. This is gonna be the grand finale. Guess we better rewind the clock again and see if I can find any other clues.
Okay. There we go. Oh, damn, this is like not fast enough, unless. Oh, okay. No, I think I know what I can do. I think I know what I can do. Let's let me try this again. I think I understand what I need to do now. I think I understand what I need to do now. Yeah, I was just trying to figure out how I could possibly get because I need to get Missile in that specific spot, but now I know how to do it. Yeah, I needed to stay in this while this went up. Yeah, so we go here. There we go. So now we go here. There we go. Now we can get him here. There we go. That was quite a sight to see.
Oh, looks like this part just got a new feature.
But neither of them has even glanced this way.
Guess that's not surprising, seeing as even a meteorite didn't distract them.
Hey, it was a desperate situation, kill or be killed.
And Yomil is killed right after this by the meteorite. Well, now that the park has a new feature, we can use it to our advantage in a way.
All right. Oh, there's a sweet potato here. So I surely can't move.
Oh, poor Miss Line.
I'm sorry.
You're so sorry, then put her down. Oh, all right now, Missile.
I was really out of my head that day. Well, we can talk about all this later.
The Temsic meteorite is gonna fall very soon. Before that happens, I have to think of a way to do something about that fragment.
I'll do everything I can do to help too. Oh, okay. Can I just do that potentially then? Let's see. I guess we'll just like see what happens. Yeah, because I really can't go anywhere from here. Oh, okay. Never mind. Wait, so we moved the big one, but it didn't change anything. So, like, obviously, the first thing I did has to work that way. So, let's see, maybe... I can swap them that way. Benefit does that do me? Ooh. Ooh, wait. Ooh, hold on.
Oh look, that lamppost is bending, but it hasn't broken yet.
Really is a wonder it hasn't snapped. Might just hold off for a little while longer.
Oh, which will fall first, Mino or the meteorite?
Okay, yeah, we have to go back because I should have swapped it with the one on the right. I think if I swap it on the one on the right side, I'll be okay. Actually, wait. Maybe I should have done that side. Because there was that sweet potato there. Well, I'm gonna do this way anyway, just out of curiosity. But let's explore our options here. Oops, shit. That was my fault. I accidentally did it too. It's alright.
If I remember, the Temsic fragment smashed through the glass lantern on its way down. But if Mino sits firmly in its way, then fate should change.
So I imagine even with this one, even if the thing is bent, I don't think I'd be able to reach it anyway. My guess is that if I let this happen, then the pole's gonna fall and kill both of them. That's my guess, but we'll see. It's about time for that meteorite to come down.
Oh, don't worry, Miss, so I think we're ready for it. Look what's right in the fragment's path.
Okay, that giant sweet potato. If anything, I can get in the way. That ugly monster can.
Ouch! Anyway, now the fragment paths ought to change.
I think it's just gonna fall over. Honestly, I think it's gonna fall over and they're both gonna die, bro. I guess we'll see.
Oh, there! How's that?
Look, the fragment's course. It changed a little.
Now Yomiel's fate should really change. Oh, wait a minute! There's another poor look at taking a look at the fragment's trajectory. Now that it's changed, what's in its path? In its path? No! It's Detective Joe! Oh, right in the balls! That's a tragedy! Detective Jowd! The Temsic fragment shot through his leg, even though it kind of looked like went through his balls. What? But the cruel twist of fates weren't over yet.
Come on, put it down.
Huh?
Jowd, put the gun down now. If you don't, you're gonna shoot him.
I don't know if it's his detective training or what. But even though he's shaking from the pain, the gun doesn't waver. Put the gun down.
Oh.
No!
I knew it. This is my true fate. In the end, I stole his life away with my own hands. I won't let that happen.
Missile! The bullet is stopped in midair.
I'm here, inside the bullet. Now let's swap it with something.
What? With what? Detective Jowd! The meteorite fragment is what made you pull the trigger. We won't let you become a murderer. We have to prove that murder isn't the detective's true fate. And to do that, we have to swap this bullet. It must be something with the same shape as the bullet around here.
Well, yeah, it's a sweet potato.
Duh.
Bro is still dead. Oh my god, it's never over, bro.
Oh no, we stopped the bullet. But we still couldn't save him.
That's not true. My fate of getting pierced through the back might not have changed, but I'm still alive.
What?
I'm not dead. I'm just unconscious.
Okay, so your fate of death has changed, but still, this fate is just too painful to watch in every sense.
I don't think so. As long as I'm alive, that's good enough for me.
But we were overlooking one thing. The wheel of fate was still slowly turning.
Oh.
Oh no! It's gonna fall in line! Wake up, you gotta get out of there!
Oh no, dude.
Damn it, my leg won't work!
It's over, we're out of time, miss line!
It's not over yet!
But there still isn't anything else to swap with! Why don't we just let it play out and then we find another way next time? Even if she dies, all you have to do is possess her corpse, and then you can redo her last 4 minutes as many times as it takes.
No, I won't do that!
Why not?
Sure, the fact of her death would be erased, but her memory of it would remain like a scar on her psyche. I won't let that happen, not if I can help it.
But what can we do now? Even if we work together? I think there might be something that can be done. What is it? What can Sissel and I do? Don't forget, I'm here too. With 3 kinds of powers among us. No, dude. Why? Why do they have to do this, bro? We ought to be able to fight this battle. This battle against the fate of death.
Yamil!
Cecil, your powers are manipulating objects. Use your power to manipulate this.
I don't get it.
Just trust me, let's go.
Alright, I'll try to move there.
Now, gather your strength and make a spray as if your life depended on it.
I'm dead though.
In that case, make a spray as if your death depended on it. Give it your all. And remember, you only have a split second.
Got it!
Now it's your turn, Missile. What? Amiibo, what can I do? I think you know the answer to that. Okay, got it.
You can swap them! That hunk of concrete will go back to its original position.
But even if I swap them, it'll still be right above this line. Don't worry. Okay, I'll do it. I'll swap them. It's no use. We can't stop that horrible Mino. What can we do now? I don't see how gaining a second or two helped. Oh, it helped, all right. Those few seconds were exactly what I needed. Last up, it's my turn.
Your turn.
Him? Yo, he's him! He's him! You know what my power is, right? I can manipulate living creatures.
Oh, wait a minute, you mean...
That's right. I'm gonna save that little girl. Save her by manipulating my own unconscious body. Ye gods. He's literally him, bro. Ah, you're awake. Hey, mister, is your knee okay? Huh? Oh, it'll be fine. It's just a scrape. I'm lucky it wasn't a fatal hit. But the main thing is that you're not hurt. You saved me, mister? I was just doing my job. The gods, they're the ones who saved you. What's your job, mister? Me? I'm a police detective. Do you think you can go call the police for me? I think you can do it quicker than I could. But... What's that? This is a detective's badge. We give it to children who've been very brave. A detective's badge? Alright, you know what to do, little detective. That's adorable. Are you alive? Yeah, sadly. Hang on, help is coming. What made you do such a reckless thing? To be perfectly honest, I don't really know. When I came to, my body was already moving all by itself. It was as if something else was controlling me. I see. But you know, I'm glad it happened. I found this kitten. It was over there.
Come to think of it, I just saw a few minutes ago. It's probably a stray.
It's kind of limp. Is it okay? Where's the cat? Where's the cat, chat? Oh no, where's the cat?
I don't know. I think it's unconscious. That's funny. Doesn't look like it's injured or anything.
Poor little kitty.
How about if I take it to my house and look after it? Would you like to come home with me, little kitten? Well, it looks like his fate just changed in a big way.
Whose fate?
That kitten's, of course. Cecil's.
Sissel's? The name Sissel echoes in my head. That's my real name. These long, lonely 10 years, you were my one and only friend.
How about it? Do you remember now? Your old friend?
We were the cat.
I think I finally remember it.
It's crazy that this is the voice I had this whole fucking game for the fucking cat, dude. Oh my god. It's fine. It's legit. It's legit.
10 years ago, I was a little kitten that wandered into this park. I was weak and all alone in the world.
Aww.
Somebody please look at me.
Huh? Oh, a kitten. Shoo, you must get hurt. You mustn't get hurt.
Somebody please reach a hand out to me.
Oh, no, never mind. That's the other guy. Yeah. I had just only died at the time. I had lost everything. My life, my memory. My body wouldn't move anymore, but I still managed to reach out a hand to him. Next thing I knew, my soul had transferred to the black kitten. With no recollection of who I was, I lived as a cat with you for a while. After a while, the man regained his memory. I went back to being just a cat, and then the man got his body back. I took my body back from the morgue. There was somebody I just had to go see just one more time. I took control of my body and hurried to her house. But I was just a little too late. I had just missed her as she left this world. She left me a note that said, "I'm coming to you, Yamil."
The man named me Sissel. It was the name of something important he had lost, along with his life. His fiancée told me about it once, but I didn't understand what it was. It was 10 years very happy for me, but they weren't happy for the man, and there was nothing I could do for him. For 10 years, I wandered through the darkness with no particular place to go.
I think it's the other guy's voice, actually. As time passed, my powers gradually changed. At first, I can only manipulate small creatures and objects, but then after a while, I can manipulate people. That's when the darkness inside me deepened and I started to get a little twisted. I wanted light. Distorted artificial light. When I got my revenge on the line, or I would see that light, or at least that's what I tried to believe. I left my old self buried in that junkyard and walked away. The Black Cat. I was possessing Sissel then. It wouldn't look very much like a murder if the corpse got up and walked away after all. So you borrowed the body of your old friend. Sissel was inside that bag I was carrying tonight. I had no intention of leaving my friend behind in this country when I left. But then, when I went to possess his body, I realized something horrible.
What was that?
Sissel, there inside the bag, was dead.
What?
No, the misfire!
I wasn't able to control her completely. First bullet didn't hit anything, or so I thought.
But it did hit something, didn't it? It hit Sissel inside that bag.
Yep, that's when I lost my life. Right there in the presence of Temsic radiation. And that's when I got my powers of the dead, my ghost tricks. I think I understand it now. Well, I was the only one who couldn't get his memory back. It was because I thought that corpse was me. It was the only corpse I could see at the time after all. But as it turns out, it wasn't the only dead body. My true death was hiding just behind that corpse.
Wow, dude.
Now that I think about it, do you remember what you said? That you knew all along about me saving Line tonight? If you knew, why didn't you try to stop me?
It's simple, because I couldn't even if I wanted to.
Duh? Why not?
Remember that thing about the individual differences in the powers we get? I can control all kinds of things from living to the dead, but even so, there are some things that you know you can do that I can't.
You mean?
I can't even rewind time, let alone change the fate of death. If I could do those things, I would have saved your life. Not only that, but I never would have just let my fiancée stay dead like that.
But you're here now, 10 years in the past, too.
That's thanks to your powers. I just tagged along with you.
In any case, now the starting point of this entire tragedy has changed dramatically, altering fate. The fate of your death, the kitten Sissel's fate, and I can just bet you the fate of the woman you love changed too.
Yep, I believe you're right.
So this is the last fate to be averted, huh?
Man, everyone's fate got changed from this one. So, Emil, it looks like your plan for revenge ended in failure.
Yep, and I'm glad too.
I think I kind of understand now what you've been feeling these 10 years.
She understood. She shed tears for me. That's when my revenge was over. She saved me from the darkness.
Well, I guess it's time we got back. A new 10 years later is just born.
Right, we should get back to our new present.
I can't wait to see Miss Light and Miss Camilla again.
So the past 10 years now won't vanish.
Well, not completely. The memories of all of us here will remain, including the memory of what I did, my crime.
That's the way this game of the dead works, huh?
And no matter what the reason, there's no denying the fact that I took Line hostage and tried to put a gun at her. I had no intention of running away from that either. The most inexcusable crime in my new life. Hey, Sissel.
Yeah?
When we go back, our fates will no longer be interconnected. It'll be like we never met. So before that happens, I just want to say one more thing. Tonight, I stole away your life with my own hands, and I'm truly sorry.
That's already a thing of the lost past. Our fates have changed now, right, Yomiel?
Thank you, Sissel. I'm so very glad I met you.
It's Detective Child by Infinia, December 2020 by Infinia.
To the moon!
I'm so very glad I met you. I better buy some Bitcoin before I forget.
Me too, Yomiel.
Sissel, are we ever gonna see each other again? I couldn't stand it if we weren't.
Oh, don't worry, Missile. I bet we'll see each other again someday. 10 years from now, our paths are sure to cross. We'll just have to wait until then.
Sissel, I'll never forget you.
I'll never forget you either, valiant little doggy.
Oh, looks like you'd come to live with me now. So let's be getting home, black little cat.
Oh, home, huh? That sounds good, Detective Child.
So that explains why. That explains the reason why Sissel literally didn't know anything, because he doesn't have any concept of human stuff.
We all witnessed the birth of a new beginning, and now we're each going back to our new present. We say goodbye to the last parts of the story that would be lost, believing that someday our paths will all cross again.
It's why he couldn't. It makes so much sense now. It's not just him forgetting.
Oh, wait!
Oh, okay. I guess it's too late now, buddy.
Before we go back to a new present, I wanted to thank you.
Oh.
Before I cease to exist.
Oh, it's you!
Yes, it is I, Ray. In case you have forgotten again, thanks to you, everything has turned out as I had hoped. I am really grateful to you, Sissel. Thank you.
But don't forget, I was only a journey to find my own lost memory.
Yes, I know that. I know about you.
Can I ask you a question, Ray? I want to know, who exactly are you?
Fair enough. I will tell you. Let me tell you about another version of tonight's events. You changed the fates of many people tonight, first of which was hers. If you had not been there for her tonight, her fate would have been to die in that lonely spot in the outskirts of town. If that had occurred, what do you suppose would have happened? Let me tell you a story. The story of a little creature. After they stole her life that night, they broke into her apartment. They stole the wooden box from the ceiling hiding place and left. And in the process, the two little bodies were left behind. No way to rat in the torpedo. However, the little fellow's spirit lived on. He desperately reached out his paw towards the mistress, and that's when a miracle occurred.
What? Look at that! The powers of the dead, but how?
He didn't really understand it himself, not yet anyway. But, with all you know now, I bet you understand it, do you not?
Hey, wait a minute!
That's right. He died inside the aura of that strange energy. But unfortunately, with his meager powers, he was unable to save his little mistress, more than anything he could do with the power of swap objects.
He needed the power to manipulate objects in order to save the little lady.
Little fellow chased after the men, but there still wasn't anything he could do.
I know, Missiles also died so much.
In the end, he was left behind with the man in the red in the deep, deep sea. And then he went back. He went back to the world of 10 years before, to the moment of the man in red's death.
Oh, what?
Wait, this is an insane like double twist.
He decided to wait it out. He decided to wait until that night came again. And that's the other version of this story that night. A story that was taking these 10 years to be retold.
So that was you, huh?
This is the old Missile from 10 years ago?
Oh, that's right. I'm Missile. 10 years is a very long time in dog years. You couldn't change the fates of these people on your own, so you decided to wait out those 10 years. I led you to me in the future so that way you can help them out. Exactly, and then at last, that fateful night rolled around again. Oh, what a dog. By this time I'd grown old, and my powers were weak, so I decided I needed to find someone to help me this time around. Somebody to possess different powers than me. But wait a second. You were able to manipulate that desk lamp. Over the course of the long years, my powers changed. My ability to swap objects weakened. But I became able to manipulate small objects. But in that case, well, why didn't you cooperate with yourself? Because I couldn't. While I'm watching the man in red, I found out there were individual differences in our powers. I couldn't do any of the things he could. Like travel through the telephone lines, for example. What?
I cannot hold that old man voice.
It may not seem like much, but it's a very important power, especially if you're trying to chase somebody. But there's something I don't understand. You knew from the very beginning that I had power. How did you know about me? Why wouldn't I? After all, we had met before, on that night, this first time around. Wait, what? We met before? From listening to the conversation of the two intruders in the apartment, I learned that Miss Line had lost her life at the junkyard in the edge of town.
Oh, that's also not me. Oh my god. I cannot keep up this old voice. I followed the ghost road paths to the junkyard and came upon an incredible scene. Imagine, if you will, there in the darkness, a twisting and swiveling desk lamp. Made my first stand on end, I can tell you.
Oh, that was me? So I was shot on the night of the first time around as well. You lost your memory that time too.
You just died and you felt confused. You declined to cooperate with me.
I did what? I just want to find my own lost memory. I'm sorry, but I can't help you. That's what you said.
And then you disappeared way over the telephone line.
I'm really sorry I didn't help you.
That's why I decided that this time, I would use that desire of yours to our mutual advantage.
A mutual advantage?
The only thing you were interested in was finding out your own lost memory. If I can guide you along the right path to doing that, we would both benefit. And namely, the right path would be the path to the man in red, to Yomiel.
Oh, what?
I gave you the information you needed to know to set you in the right direction, and then I gave you a time limit.
A time limit?
That's right, as you know. I said you only had until tomorrow morning. If I hadn't done that, you wouldn't have found out the truth tonight. and that the man in red would have been sealed away at the bottom of the sea forever. If that had happened, it would have been all over.
Then you mean that thing about ceasing to exist?
Oh, that completely made up. A little naughty of me, I know. But I wanted you to use your time wisely.
Oh boy, I hate to admit it. This little doggy really outsmarted me in every way.
Let's just call it the wisdom that comes with age. Legend. And now's the time to say farewell. These past 10 years will cease to exist, and with them, so will I.
Missile!
I believed in you. I always knew you could do it. And so you did. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Missile? So you waited and waited these long 10 years, all for the sake of your two ladies, Lion and Camilla, huh?
Of course, because that's what doggies do. Now then, farewell, Sissel.
Bad puppy, we love you. Bad puppy, we love you. Bad puppy, we love you.
I made my way back to a new present.
Well, I guess we're gonna find out what happens in the real future.
Huh? How come it's dark?
Oh, is he still in the bag?
I'll just turn on the lights here.
Oh. Oh, it's actually gonna work this time, I bet. It's gonna actually work. Were you surprised? You bet I was. You nearly scared me to death. I thought I was gonna get killed again, and there was no Sissel to save me. Yippee! It worked! But it's not even my birthday today. It was my mom's birthday the day before yesterday. I made the surprise for her, but it came out so well, I wanted to use it again. That's alright, Lion. After all, we're celebrating the birth of your new position as detective, right? Really? Thank you, Detective Jowd. Dad, you're home! Hi, Camel. Let me introduce you. This is Lion. She was assigned to the detective division today. Hi, Camel. It's nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, Lion. Congratulations on becoming a detective. Huh? Is something wrong? You have one of those badges too? Oh, this? Yeah. I have one just like it. My dad gave it to me the other day. But yours looks a lot older than mine now. Ha ha. How long are you gonna keep wearing that old toy badge, Lion? What's wrong with it? To me, this is the symbol of a real detective. It's been 10 years since then, hasn't it? Who would have guessed you'd actually become a detective one day? When you gave me this badge, I just knew. I knew it was my destiny somehow. Destiny, huh? And now that I'm a detective, I'll find out where that destiny will lead me. Ha ha. That you will, that you will. Oh, hello. Don't tell me you're the same little kitten. That's right, the very one. You know what? This is a very special cat. He's 10 years old, but still a little kitten. Still a kitten? Yep, he never got any bigger or anything. Wow, what a mysterious little fellow. I know, right? His name is Sissel. Sissel. Seems to me I've heard that name somehow before. I think Sissel likes you, Lion. The wife got saved! Alright everyone, let's start the celebration. Okay, Mom! I bet you're just like me. Your destiny led you here somehow too. And so we meet again, Sissel. Aww. That's so cute.
From just that single night as a human, I got a glimpse into their world, and I learned something. Their fates, their lives, they were all interconnected somewhere, somehow, in some way. And now, this is my new fate. I guess I really am a cat. It suits me just fine to curl up and watch the strange and beautiful patterns of their lives as it goes on. And it looks like I'll have plenty to watch here for quite a while.
Damn, man. I almost shed a tear. Look at Missile, Jesus Christ. That's amazing. Happy birthday to a lovely line. Like I said, it isn't my birthday. Hey, Missile, I thought I asked you something. Oh, but birthdays are for celebrating together with friends and loved ones. Nothing like it, baby. Look at all that spaghetti, bro. Love that they're both eating the freaking, the chicken. Is the guy still doing his panic dance? Definitely not good. Maybe now I can be a great detective, just like Inspector Cabanela. What kind of examples the inspector provided for his men? Characters are so good. I wonder if we're gonna get panic dance. Here's your food, gentlemen. Memory, what are you doing here? I heard you were going to be picking new members of the Special Investigation Unit today. So you took on a part-time job here again, just so you could eavesdrop? Oh, you have no idea the links I do to reach my goals. Yeah, you got the dogs out, dude. La la la, I've never cooked this way before. So exotic. So exciting, mamma mia. Turmeric, coronado, cumin, and this and that. Is this really necessary, the new curry chicken menu item? Oh, but I better be best customer requested. Now, good luck with the taste testing. When I say I got that dog in me, it's the ghost of Missile. That's great. Yo, he got out of prison! Let's go!
Are you like sure we really need like these explosives? And not to worry, Beauty, my dear. I followed the instructions exactly. 20 kilograms of gunpowder, just like it said. It's gonna blow. Like, wait a minute. 20 kilograms? I thought it was like 20 grams.
Bro made out.
So this is where you work, huh, Papa?
That's right, sweetheart.
Darling husband, don't you have any ideas at all what you can do for me? You must have heard some of the juicy stories, the indiscretions of my beautiful writing.
No, must you not talk that way?
Here's to the stodgy mind of my darling husband. Give me a cigarette. This deal's going on quite well. Oh, I must say, these grapes are quite good, my man.
You know I was about to scrape the bottom of the sea, sir. Be forewarned, sir.
Egad! Get it together, man! Are you trying to give me a case of the vapors? I believe I nearly died of fright just now!
Love piece of pigeons, long live rock and roll.
Stop the park from changing admission! Protect the rights of those who live here!
Crazy. Yep, there it is.
Today's the day, you know, he's finally getting out. You know, everyone's starting to get real tired of seeing you do that.
Then let me show you a new dance that's been passed down in our family for generations. We do this when we have a stomach ache. We call it Dance Away the Pain.
Oh, I'm real interested in that one. Think you could show it to me, say, next week?
There he is.
"10 long years, Emil. Your time's up today. The young lady who always comes to visit you is waiting outside." Did you draw the cat? I hope he drew the cat. Thank you, Cecil. Wonderful. That's so good. You love to see it. That's so good. Guess I'll just see if there's something. Obviously, I want to take a moment to look at all the extras and stuff, but yeah. Yeah, his fiance waited 10 years. That is serious dedication. I am not sure. There's probably not a lot of people that would be willing to wait that long for their lover to get out of prison. Yeah, what a game. I guess I got a moment to talk about the game. That was so much fun. The concept was really intriguing. Learning about it, you know, took a little bit. As soon as I got used to the mechanics, like, I really thought that the puzzles were, like, super insightful. But, God, that story was awesome. I was not expecting there to even be another animal involved. I was so confused. Had no idea what was going to happen with this game. Super awesome. I just, like, the amount of twists that were effective in this were so many. I'm very surprised that there were so many twists that were, you know, that played out, like, really well in this game. It's crazy. I was not expecting the final twist on who Ray was.
I genuinely thought Ray was just some other thing. It's insane. I thought Ray was just like another person who died like that night or whatever. But the fact that it was Missile after seeing that he couldn't do it himself, waiting 10 years, that's insane. Yeah, no, that it all just works out. It's so good. It's such a well put together story. Yeah, oh yeah. I definitely gotta check out what other people, you know, how other people felt about this. I'm immediately gonna be talking to Froggy, my girlfriend, about this, because she played this game first. She's the one who recommended this game to me in the first place. So first person I'm talking to about this game is her. But I definitely am curious about other people for sure. All right, let's look at some extras first before we do anything. Challenges. Oh, okay. Let's see what we got here. Avert fate without any fate changes. Yeah. Lead the way outside without failing. Avert fate without deaths. Take aim and nail it on the second try. Okay. Fail by keeping the ball away from Nino. Wait for that deaths after the final fate change. Fail by removing a large symbol. Complete all 5x5 ghost puzzles. They're all challenges. Lots of really cool and interesting. Oh wait, this is this concept art. Oh my god, dude, he just looks like All Might. He looks like All Might if he was like cool. Amazing. Oh my god. Is this supposed to be line? Wow. The kitty? Was that supposed to be Missile? I love that. Oh my god. Ah, the cigarette mother. They can't stop smoking. Interesting concept art, honestly. Wait, Dick Gumshoe? Hold on, what? Wait, that's like actually Dick Gumshoe. What? That's really him. Detective Dick Gumshoe, his salary wasn't cut. Oh my god. That's amazing. Also, so what, Vic? Are you gonna say something? Do you have a proposition for me? Yeah, they literally, well, it was made by the people who made Ace Attorney, so like I imagine that the designs are somewhat inspired, if you will. But that is funny. It's like the homework. Took his homework. Oh, I see. Okay. I thought you were saying so isn't like the beginning of a sentence. My bad. But yeah, the cat is so equal, is so :3. And they had like, and I guess these are all like animation storyboarding for movements and stuff. No! It's... No! Oh, do they have the panic dancing? That would be kind of funny. It's such a tragedy. Very interesting concept art, though. The kitty cat. That bottom panel. Is this a JoJo's reference? Oh, it's all video? What is this? Oh, okay, I guess that's... Oh, look at this. What is a 5x5 puzzle? I don't really understand that. What does that mean? Like, what is it? What's the puzzle? What are they talking about? Oh, let's see this. Oh, what? It's one of these, chat. Let's see. What am I doing, man? Dude, I have to do these. Okay, I'm not really great at these puzzles, sadly. I don't really, like, I'm not really that great at slide puzzles. Oh, got it. So I guess we got a piece of concept art from that. All right, I'm definitely not gonna sit here and do these on stream, but oh, look at that. Okay, let me just like look at this real quick. I just want to see what like we unlock from that. Okay, interesting. So I guess, yeah, so I'll have to check those ones out. I'll do that for definitely my own time, but yeah. Memories, what's this about? Oh, okay, it's all this. So many people that you see in the game. Oh, excuse me. Oh, man. Oh, okay. Is that everything? I think that's, yeah, okay, so that's everything that I've gotten here. Alright, let me play music and we'll probably end off here, guys. Wow. What a game. That was, like, insanely well written. Really enjoyed it. Seriously, Froggy, thank you for recommending this to me. I am allergic to good music. I completely just my nostrils are just completely sensitive to really good peak music. But Froggy, thank you so much for recommending this to me. It goes to show that like game recommendations can go a long way. So like if you guys have any like serious like game suggestions for stuff kind of like this that you think would be like really fun to watch on stream, I would definitely appreciate if you told me about it, either if you DM me or like you go to my Discord server even. You know, I have my Discord server in the link below where you can get all of your special roles and get notified of when I'm streaming in the future, and also hang out with the other 250 or so people that are in the server. And you get a ton of shell emotes. I have a bunch of emotes coming, by the way, for that server. So if you want to check that out, feel free to come in. Anyone's welcome always, and I'll always be there to chat as well. But yeah, if you want to like give me any recommendations on any games that are kind of like in this realm, I'd love to try them out. I'd love to play and learn about them. Maybe I might do a Phoenix Wright playthrough. I did already beat the game, so it's kind of not hidden for me, but if we wait long enough, I'll have forgotten a lot about it. So I think a second playthrough might be in order. That would be fun. But with that being said, this was a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed coming out to the streams, because this has been a lot of fun. And I hope you enjoyed the voice acting too, because I put a lot of work into this voice acting. It's quite difficult to you know, to keep this voice going. So I appreciate you guys all with that, hanging in with me on that one. But it's been a lot of fun. I think I'm going to end stream now because there's not really much more to do, at least on stream with this game. Definitely so much fun. This is going to go down as like one of the greatest games I've ever played, like story-wise. It's just so good. So cool. Definitely a new favorite of mine. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys coming out. It really meant a lot to me that you guys all hung out with me for this experience, and you guys got to experience the game with me. And I hope that we can do another game like this in the future. Be on the lookout on Friday. I'm going to be streaming again. We're going to be just doing some public lobbies for Modern Warfare 2. It'll be a lot of fun. And Saturday is no stream at all. I'm going to be a little busy with wedding related stuff that I need to do. So, you know, we have a lot of wedding planning on doing between me and Froggy, so we have to figure out some stuff. So I'm going to be taking some time on Saturday for that. And so I'm not going to be able to stream. but that's okay. Stream schedule will be up on Sunday, as you always know. So with that, guys, I will see you guys at the next stream. Enjoy yourselves. Thank you guys so much again for coming out, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.